Hey everyone, it's Darius again. So today in this video we're going to be covering intrusive thoughts and this technique for how to separate yourself from your thoughts and emotions and gain clarity on a situation. Now this technique is so powerful that it will actually help you for the rest of your life provided you practice it, so make sure you stick around for that. Also, if you've been here a couple times before, or maybe it's your first time and you're digging the Mediterranean look, please make sure that you like and subscribe below for new videos every week. Right, let's get into the technique. So for this you're going to need a pen and paper, or if you don't have that, the notes on your phone will work just fine. So what we're going to do is write down the intrusive thought when it first comes in, and this will be in the first column of this piece of paper. You're going to say exactly what the thought is that's bothering you. Say for example, I'm being taken advantage of is the thought. The second column, you're going to write the emotions it's making you feel and how intensely you feel those emotions out of 10, 10 being as severe as possible. So if you're feeling angry and an 8 out of 10, this is obviously something that's annoying you quite a bit. And then the third column, which you're going to focus on, is probably the hardest one. This is what's going to require a lot of effort and concentration. You might need to spend 10-15 minutes on this, maybe even longer. But the point here is to use logic and reason to create a new argument which is more based in reality. Now, what I mean by that is it's very easy to get carried away with your thoughts and start drawing connections between here, there and everywhere and believe in it. What you want to do is take a moment to pause, actually have a look at your thoughts and your feelings, and then actually write down the logic in between there to see if there is actually a clear line between how you feel and what is true. This is so important, and even just being able to take the time to think about how you're feeling will make a huge difference. So what we want to do is use Socratic questions, which is basically asking yourself questions without any judgment or trying to persuade yourself. They're just open. So for example, you would say, have I thought like this before and been wrong about it? Am I in the best frame of mind to decide right now? Or what's the likelihood this person is really trying to hurt me? Have they ever done anything like this before, intentionally trying to hurt me? And so as you start to look at the facts of this, you start to realize, oh, okay, maybe I'm taking this a bit too far. Maybe I've blown it out of proportion. Maybe I've misinterpreted it because I didn't eat earlier, or I didn't sleep as well. Or then after you've done this column, we're now going to rewrite the emotions that you were feeling earlier. Say, for example, the anger, guilt, frustration, whatever it was earlier. And you're going to write out of 10 how strong they feel now. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be a 0 out of 10. They might still be there, maybe around a 3 or a 4. But you're going to notice straight away that just by looking at the facts of it, that you're able to reduce the severity of these feelings in a very short amount of time. Now, the reason why I say you need a pen and paper or the notes on your phone is because you're not able to solve a thought problem on the level that it's created. So you can't think your way out of a thought. You have to go to another level to be able to solve it. So whilst you have to start by using this technique on a piece of paper, with practice you'll get to a point that you don't need to do this. You'll be able to do it in your head. But for the time being, it's important to abstract it and get it out there. With everything that's going on in the world, it's so easy to get wrapped up in fear and negativity, and this is not the time to be doing it. This is exactly what evil forces would want to happen to you. Do not allow bad things happening to make you become bitter. You need to obviously acknowledge what is happening in the world and that it is evil and wrong and that it's uncertain, the future is uncertain. But don't allow that to make you become bitter and resentful. Use this as a tool to become better, become more aware of yourself, become more aware of your mind. And then by better understanding yourself, you'll better be able to contribute to the world and those around you in a really meaningful way. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to cover something on this topic or different. Subscribe and like below if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.